Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Christy, and we work with Globe International.
Working with missionaries, we hear stories of the struggles, the humor, God's goodness, and a little side of crazy.
Hey, that's who we are.
This is Crazy Missionary Stories.
Welcome back to part 2 of Kerem and Joy Subasiguller. Join us as we listen to how they work through their cultural differences and all their crazy missionary stories.
So will you guys tell us a little bit more about your ministry and what does your day-to-day mission work look like?
We don't really have much of a routine. We do have patterns in our team life, which are very helpful, and that helps us stay sane. So we try to meet as a team once a week for our regular team meeting, and then we have a separate meeting another day of the week where we come together and pray, especially about the ministry and about the unreached people that we're focusing on and our partners are focusing on. Then besides from that, we go to church, and so that's very helpful. As far as ministry, Kerem, a lot of his ministry is in the office. It could be done at home, but it can't really if you've got kids running around.
Yeah. I try first 3 months and later say, no, I want the office.
I don't blame you.
And our teammate's the same way. He's got 3 kids, and it's better for him to go to the office to be able to focus. And so a lot of their days are at the office. I've been in the past homeschooling 1 or 2 children, but now it looks like this year I might be more at the office. So that will be an exciting transition. A lot of Zoom calls.
Sometimes is last year's is we do it this 6 month his program is Azerbaijani people is come to Georgia. At this time, yes, every day go to the training center and
For 6 months?
Yeah, 6 months. Yeah, it's 2 weeks training, 2 weeks is sending and you try. How is it going? Everything. Yeah, absolutely. It's first time is come to back. How is it going? Everything is terrible. I know. Because the training, do it again. Yeah.
So for 6 months, it's 2 weeks with you, then they go back and they put it into practice, and then they come back another 2 weeks.
Yes.
So 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off for 6 months.
Yes.
That's very challenging, but very good, because we decided once a week we would have a group in our home of the students, and we divided them up. And so we're teaching them the Discovery Bible study method, and we would model that. We would do it together as a group in our homes. And they told us that that was one of the most impactful parts of the whole program because they got to see what a godly family looks like.
That's community. You guys are really good at team and community. I was able to be there in your home and see the team. You have people from all over the world. Can you say the countries that people are from? Is that possible?
Yeah. United States and Turkey, this me, Hong Kong, and Australia and Canada.
Canada. Wow.
Yeah, is.
You have multiple from Hong Kong, right?
Yeah, 3 Hong Kong single lady we have.
So cool.
It was really, really just impressive to see everybody come together and just the unity that's there amongst the group. Yeah, whenever I talk to people about possible internships, you guys are the ones that come to my mind because you just do team well. And you're not just all Globe people. You're with, is it just one other organization that everybody else is with, or two other organizations? So even other organizations coming together and working in team. It's just really incredible. We should go sometime, Lindsay.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit crazy, 3 different organizations working each other, but we love. We're very loud.
What's the key in that for you guys that you see in working with other organizations, other countries? How do you do that well?
I think so. This K is bad experience. Bad
experiences. Learning from.
Yeah, before. Learning is before. Yeah.
We learned that humility is super important. Yes, we've all of us have had difficulty in our teams before. And we also had the advantage of having an older or mature couple who has also had trouble and have developed strategies and learned a lot of strategies. So they taught us conflict resolution tools. Wow. And we're able to just speak words of wisdom into, okay, this person's going this way, this person's going this way. There's going to be conflict ahead. You need to talk about this. So we've learned not to steer away from conflict, but to face it head on in a healthy way. And so, for example, Kerem and our partners' characters are somewhat similar, and then they're also quite different in some ways. And so they clash a lot, but they're able to like immediately talk about the things that are bothering them. And like 10, 15 minutes is all it's resolved.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes I see, okay, now I am not good. Benjamin, look at this, my face. And he turned back and go. And 10 minutes later, we again talking. And, okay, what is the problem? This, okay, what you thinking? Yeah, we all the time starting, I'm sorry. This is not my fault, or my fault is not my problem. I'm sorry, because you know your side. It's important your side. This is not my side. Yeah, and later, yeah, we talking. Sometimes very hard topic, maybe half hour, sometimes sound up. But all the time is everything is finished. And later we understand each other or say, okay, this topic is not this time. 1 month later we again talking, or 1 week later again talking. Now to stop this subject or this minister, I don't know, what is this? Now we stop. We look at this later, and later again turn and hugging. You're okay? Yes. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. And next day again, hey brother, I remember the yesterday. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. And many times I forget the topic. It's 1 week later, maybe 1 month later, he say, yeah, I remember 1 month ago we fighting. Absolutely, I forget the topic.
I'd like to add one more thing that I learned from previous experience, that it's extremely important for the wives on the team to have a good relationship. Especially if we're home and we're listening to everything that's going on and the frustrations. And so it's so important for us to know, to spend time with the wives and to really become good friends with them. And so the other wife on our team, we try to go out once a week. Many weeks we have to skip, but our goal is to go out once a week, and the dads watch the kids and we just talk, and it's very, very helpful.
So you're very intentional about building relationship, really. And unity, then I'm hearing you say, is not free of conflict. There's actually, it sounds like a lot of conflict.
Yes.
But you're just facing it head on, and you're choosing to be humble and forgive on both sides and ask forgiveness.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No conflict, okay, have is very big problem. Yeah, no conflict, have is big problem. Yeah.
So you're saying conflict is actually good?
Good. Yeah, because the team is working.
I don't like conflict.
No, it's scary.
Yeah.
Yes, before, me too, I am very scared of the conflict. And later I learn how is the working the conflict. Yeah, how is the working the starting fighting, how is the starting shay. And I learn, and now, okay, somebody conflict me, I'm ready. I'm ready.
And I'm sure you grow and grow every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also learn that we don't have to justify ourselves. We don't have to prove ourselves right. That's part of humility, but it's so easy to get on the track of I'm right and I have to prove why my idea is right or why this is right. And we learn that we have to put relationships, the ministry. And if everybody's not good with something, we need to press pause and talk things out.
That's wisdom. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's great advice too for someone who likes to avoid conflict.
For any relationship, not just a team, but yeah, it's good stuff.
Well, I would love to hear some crazy stories. If you guys have any you'd like to share with us.
Okay, first crazy story. Joy and we married. Okay, this is not finished the crazy story. And we starting pray. Joy, you go to his building church, I'm go to home church. We are married. We are one body. We want to go to his one church.
Church, yeah.
And we pray, and God say, no. Very clear say, open the new church plant. And I say, God. You know, sometimes the David is talking to God, they be reading the Psalm. I say, God, Arina, I am only 1.5, almost 2 years believer. And she's speaking 60% Turkish. We do it the church. And God say very clear, yes. And later we starting pray. And my spiritual father, this time he turned back, before turned back to United States and he turned back to Turkey. And we invite the family, hey, come in the house. And we say, God give it to this vision. Open the new church. We serving each other. He say 99% no, but I'm pray. Because he say my heart is very broken before I am not ready again church plant.
He felt that way himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I say, and later, yeah, almost 6 months later, one Turkish guys, 2 months later, 2 Kurdish people is come to Lord. Almost 50 mile, my city is outside every Thursday. Brian and me, we visiting the Kurdish city. And later is 2 months later, one Turkish people come to Lord, and my family and Brian family, we visiting his office, and second week again we go to his office, and later sometimes is another Turkish guy come to Lord. I say, hey Brian, maybe I invite the people my home, eating food and reading Bible, and almost 4 years later 40 people come to my house, because many people has come to Lord, believe in God. And we never talking to Brian. Hey, Brian, we Creighton Church, we church planter, we never talking.
No, it just happened.
Yeah, we 4 years, it's almost 5 years later, church member is coming. Hey, brother, we go to his annual conference, ask me, what is your pastor name? Okay, who is the pastor? I say, I don't know. Okay, we are church. I think so, yes, we are church, but the pastor, I don't know. And later we talking to, I talking to Brian, hey Brian, people starting asking who is the white pastor, who is the new pastor. Okay, we baptize the people, and we teaching, we serving, we everything, but who is the pastor? And he say, good question. I don't know. And later, the church members starting says, pastor. I say, okay, I'm a pastor.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny. So you just kind of gradually became a church without even realizing it, gradually became a pastor without realizing it?
Yeah. And almost we working the 7 years, the Turkey, and 60 Muslim background people baptized our church. Yeah, and God is doing his many miracles.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah, okay, you share the one story?
Sure. In Palatla, that other Kurdish town that we were going to every week, a young man who came and his friends had invited him, and he's like kind of a little bit destructive. He's like, I'm an atheist, or I don't believe in this and this and this.
And I am absolutely communist, and I am atheist. He say all the time.
But it was like so strong that Kerem and his partner were thinking, I wish they wouldn't invite him back. The next time he came again, okay, here we go again. But no, he was different. His attitude was different. I'm still communist, but like what you're saying, and you're not with the people with Islam. And I'm going to tell other people about this. And so he started bringing some of his friends.
Wow.
Yeah, because he say religions and Christianity. I don't believe any religions, but Christianity is best. Somebody's believe that any religions, Christianity is good. Come to Christian. He say, but I'm atheist, I'm communist, I don't care.
So he brought a number of his friends, and soon he became a believer, and some of his friends became believers.
Yeah.
And he's still serving the Lord.
Wow.
Yeah, he come to Lord before he invited another 10 people come to Lord. And later he come to Lord.
After 10 people had already come to the Lord. That's incredible.
He's a better evangelizer than some Christians.
He's best evangelist. I have a very similar story for Azerbaijan. One people again want his New Testament with social media and ministry. He want his New Testament, and with disciple, he go to talking to he say, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in any religions. But I'm wondering, we're reading, and the disciples say, okay, you are atheist. Okay, next week, you invite somebody, this meeting. He say, maybe I invited my brother. Okay, and next week, his brother is coming and reading the Bible, the Discover Bible lesson. And later, we disciple again, same question. Hey, somebody is invited to people. The atheist brother say, I have his very good friend, I invite his. And next week is 4 people. 3 atheist brother, and brother's friend is come to each other, the meeting. And almost 1 month later, the atheist brother and brother's friend is come to Lord. But atheist he continue, I'm atheist, I'm good.
But does he continue inviting people?
Yes.
And coming to
no,
church?
In come to group. Yeah, every week come to group. And next month, these two, they baptized. Wow. Yeah, and later, yeah, it's 3 months later, the atheist, he understand and he come to Lord. But atheist brother and brother friend baptized the his.
Wow.
And he say, this is not real because I invited these people and he baptized me.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
So you're talking Muslims who come to the Lord and being baptized. That's just powerful. God is doing amazing things, and you guys are raising nationals. You're training nationals to reach their own people. That's incredible, and not just in Azerbaijan. You're all over in that area, aren't you? Yeah. Multiple countries.
Well, we're focusing on training the Azerbaijanis, and then they're going into different countries. One lady is preparing to go to another person that we've trained is serving in Turkey in a very conservative city, and another one going into other closed country. And so,
Yeah, it's hard country.
yes.
Yeah.
And so we really, the Azerbaijanis are great evangelists. They will go home and they will tell their friends and their family, and oftentimes many of them will come to know the Lord. And they have a really great connection with Turkey. The politics is great. They feel like brothers. And so when an Azerbaijani goes to Turkey, they can very easily share the gospel without resistance. So it's like the Turkish people have to listen to them. It's their hospitality. They're like,
oh, wow.
And so our dream is to train Azerbaijanis to even go into Turkey and help reach the people there.
Yeah, because the government say, my government, Turkey and Azerbaijani government say we are one nation, two government.
Wow.
Yeah, Azerbaijani people is come to Turkey and say the Azerbaijani salam. Are you from Azerbaijan? Yes. Come in, hug me. You're my brother. Is same as me. Sometimes I'm visiting the Azerbaijan and say merhaba. It's Turkish. Hey brother, you come to Turkey? Are you Turk? I say yes. I try to pay the taxi money. He say no. You're my guest. You're my guest. And the people is talking to sometimes the Azerbaijan. Hey, are you from Turkey? Yes. Hey, come in, hug me and come eat food. Come. I want to drink the tea because. And very easy share the gospel because sometimes I'm visiting Azerbaijan and sometimes I share the gospel. The driver I see he's a little bit sad, he not like it, but he say he is my guest. I listen to him. Don't say any argue, don't say anything. Listen to me all the time.
Wow. So it's really an open door that you have just because of where you were born.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Now, you guys are also, how do I say this? You have essentially missionaries that you're training, and you're raising funds for them. If somebody were listening to the podcast and saying, I want to support this ministry, I want to support a national in Azerbaijan, how can they do that? Can we connect them to you through Globe?
Sure. We have a project fund set up through Glow, our workers, so they can see that from our giving page. Okay. And they can support, and it will go right to the national workers. So
That's awesome. It's an incredible opportunity.
Also, we try to help donors to get to know the people that they're supporting. So if they want like a list of a few people, we're happy to do that and to help them get to know who they're supporting.
Yeah, I want to share is another, now God is very fast working to Azerbaijan. Is many people is come to Lord. Our team, we say we not do it anything. Only God is ruining. We only God. I come to you. But He all the time is ruining. And now we want this new teammate. Somebody is listen to and watching. And we invite the people is short-term trip or mission trip. Want is another teammate because God is working everywhere. But I say the Azerbaijan God is very clear is working, and we want this new teammate, new team leader, another team. Yeah.
Do you have any advice, or we like to ask, is there anything you wish you would have known before becoming a missionary that you could encourage somebody who maybe is interested in becoming a missionary, going to anywhere to become a missionary?
I feel like the Lord really prepared me, and it was 10 years from the time that he called me till I actually moved to Turkey.
Wow.
And I could look back and see so many ways that he prepared me for that because he knew what I needed. So in that way, I would say to trust the Lord and trust his timing. Don't try to go before you know it's the right time. On the second one, I wish I'd known more about conflict management and growing to maturity in that way, because even though I was one of 9 in a family, there were a lot of things I didn't learn. And so those skills are very essential if you're going to work with people in the field, because the field will bring out the worst in you. It's trying, and you'll see things. Marriage brings things out, but also the field relationships bring a lot of things out. And so a lot of skill learning in that area is very helpful. It is also very helpful to be mentored by somebody when you're first going out, and even after you've been on there for a while. It's very helpful to have godly, mature people in your life that you can go to with questions and say, hey, I'm struggling with this, and can you keep me accountable with that? And do you have any advice for this situation?
Yeah, that's great advice.
Yeah, and another, don't forget you go to outside, your culture is gone. You find that is new culture. Yeah, I working now is many times I visit Azerbaijan. We are very close, very, very close. Sometimes I am shocking. What is this? What is this? And I say, I want to change because this is not my country. This is Azerbaijan. Not I try changing Azerbaijani people. I change it. I change.
Yes. Yeah, that's good. Well, we will have the information for people to find you on Globe's page. Is there anything else that you would like to shout out, or any other ways people can learn more about you guys? We can give people opportunity.
Or other projects that maybe you have going on that you'd like to share about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, we would like to invite people to come visit us in Georgia. We do vision trips, and we'll be doing short-term trips soon. We have churches who are interested in doing that, and now we're going to be in a position to be able to host them. So we're looking forward to having more people come visit us and share in the work, and hopefully get a vision for supporting the work, whether it is by coming or by giving. Also, Kerem mentioned the social media project that we're doing. We've trained Azerbaijanis to create content for Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and this content is advertising New Testaments, and so people can see it on their Facebook, and if they want a New Testament, they can respond to that. Then these New Testaments are hand-delivered, and this is so crucial to the experience, because if you just mail it, then okay, there's not a lot of follow-up happen after that. But if you hand-deliver it and then are able to start that relationship right away and invite them to study the Bible with you, this has been very, very successful in Azerbaijan.
How many people receive Bibles through that? Do you have the stats on that?
Yeah, is last 5 years, 7,000. 7,000. Yeah, Azerbaijani people want the Bible. Is last 5 years. We see is the not real number. Maybe Joy, you explain. 200.
Yes. So it's really hard for us to keep statistics on how many people have come to know the Lord. We know from what we have, our limited data, at least 200. But these people, we haven't heard about some of the other people, and they have gone home and told their family members and their friends, and some of them have come to faith. So we estimate that number to be much closer to 1,000 people who have come to the Lord through this ministry.
It last 5 years.
In 5 years.
Last 5 years, yes.
That's a lot. That's great. And you guys accept people if somebody wanted to go over short term for like an internship, just for a brief, like a couple months over, say, summer break or something, they're a college student, they could also go spend some time with you all?
Absolutely. We've had an intern before, and we'd love for people to come visit or come as long as they would like.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for sharing with us today.
Yes. Loved hearing your guys' story. It's great. Thank you guys so much for listening to Crazy Missionary Stories. If you are listening on Spotify, don't forget to follow us and give us a 5-star review. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, and of course, share it with your friends. Thank you guys for listening. See you next time.